This detail changes everything. Huge Devils injury update regarding Brett Pesce. We'll talk about his status for opening night, and we'll chat a little bit about Timo Meier and the year he has to have if the Devils want to be successful. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to Devils Digest. I'm your host, Ryan the Goose Gosiker, here with you as always. Before we get into the program, I want you to be a subscriber to the channel, okay? We want to take that subscribe number and get that as close to 100 as possible, okay? Our goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers by opening night. Looks like tonight is opening night, so it looks like we'll fall just short of that, okay? We are, at last check, well into that 800 plateau, but we need your help. Be a subscriber to the channel, right? Get exclusive access to all the breaking news and videos and trades and rumors, all that good stuff. So hit that subscribe button, and let's get into the program. So again, big question mark coming in is the health of Brett Pesce coming into the season opener tonight. Okay, it's important from the fact that the Devils are already missing a few pieces. So missing him would be like the icing on the cake in terms of really bad. Okay, so Devils open tonight against Carolina at 7:30 on ESPN Plus and Hulu. Okay, so I don't like the national games, but we'll have to hold off on Don LaGreca's debut. But Brett Pesce's season debut will be tonight, okay, against Carolina, against his former team, okay. This is, as we all know, the house of horrors for New Jersey. Whenever they go down to Carolina, something bad happens, okay. It's been a really brutal place for them to play over the last few years and for a while. So, big test tonight, okay. But let's dive into a little bit of the Pesce stuff. Why I'm saying he's going to play. Okay, he was a full participant at practice yesterday, which was huge. He was getting some penalty kill work as well, which that's his specialty. Okay, so if he's out there, he's doing that stuff. We expect him to play. Okay, and here's a little bit more from Brett Pesce himself. They told me he would be. I believe this is Sheldon Keefe, a quote here. They told me he would be good to go, and there was no concerns on his end, having gone through practice. I'd say it's even more so. He had every intention of playing all week. Okay, so again, this is one of those things like, it's not, maybe it's not that big of a deal. It is. Guys, like, a lot of times, like, players will say, I feel great all the time. And that's just not the case. Okay, and they don't. And they end up playing hurt, and they, there's times to play hurt, and then there's times where, like, you got to understand, like, maybe it's time to have a seat. But it is going to be great to have Brett Pesce back in the lineup for New Jersey tonight. As I mentioned, you're already dealing with the Kovacevic injury, which we knew coming into the year. Seamus Casey's down. Okay, Stefan Noesen is down. Okay, so you were kind of like, where's the injury train and why is it already chewing down the tracks? We're not even into the season yet. Okay, so no worries on the Brett Pesce end. Okay, and just taking a look at what the Devils can expect from him. Again, he's not a points guy, all right? He's not going to have 60, 70, 80 points. It's not who he is, okay? He's that guy on the PK that is going to be excellent. He's going to chew up. You can see it all the way to the right ice time, okay? He is going to chew up about over 20 minutes a game on the ice. And when the Devils need him for more, 25, maybe even pushing closer to 30, there's nobody that they would look towards more than Brett Pesce, because he does all the little things, block shots. He plays the PK really well. So it's going to be great to have him out there. And the other topic I wanted to mention on this video was how important it is, and I talked a little bit about this summer, how important it is for Timo Meier to have an excellent year. And I think it's something that's slept on, because a lot of the talk this offseason, and rightfully so, has been Shimon Nemec. How will he play, right? Because Kovacevic is out. Okay, how will he play? Dawson, Mercer really needing to step up this year. Okay, because this is really his shot, even though he's super young still. With the New Jersey fan base, this is like he's got to do it this year. Gritsuck coming over. How's he going to be? I think Timo Meier having an excellent year, having a great year, and delivering when he gets these opportunities, and it was something I actually saw. I didn't even put the tweet in the video. Timo's been practicing with power play too. Okay, we know what that's going to do to Timo's stats. Okay, so when Timo's on power play 1, he is really able to elevate some of his scoring totals. he has to finish the puck better than he did last year. Okay, because obviously he's not going to get the power play one opportunities, barring injury, knock on wood. Okay. In a perfect world, he's not getting any power play one reps in terms of how it's laid out right now, and the only way he would move up is injuries. So he has to take advantage when he's 5-on-5. He has to be excellent. Okay, he's got to be able to finish the puck, maybe bury some pucks that last year he didn't, or maybe some that would surprise some people. Like, Timo's got to have that kind of year in order for New Jersey to reach where they want to go, okay? Because I think, it's great. You do need guys, down the roster to step up as well. But we also haven't had a really, really great Timo year yet. I don't think he's been as bad as some people have been giving him crap for. But he also has yet to have a Timo-like season. We need to remind Timo that March is not the only month you get to play hockey in. You get to play in October, November, December, January, February, April, and hopefully, if you earn the right, May and June. So he's got to wake up from the jump. He's got to be that X factor for New Jersey that really takes them from this core of 3-4, right, with Luke a little bit mixed in there. You're talking about Luke, Jack Hughes, Nico, Hischier, and Jesper, Bratt, right? Offensively, that's the core. You're paying Timo Meier to be a part of that core. He needs to play like it, okay? And I expect Timo to have a solid year this year. I think he's going to finish the puck better than he did last year. And I'm excited to watch it. I can't wait. All right, as you guys have heard me mention, I'm a Met fan. I'm a Giant fan. My seasons have been over for a couple of weeks now. All right, it's time. It's time for hockey season. It's time for it to be back. It's time for Devils hockey. I just want to give you all an update, okay? I will be going live tonight after the game, probably about 15 minutes after the final whistle, okay? And I will give you a live post-game report with live emotions and live everything. We'll have some fun with it, all right? So join us. You guys can comment on that in that chat while I'm live, okay? And I can see it, and we can go back and forth and everything. But if not, I want you to comment, or even if you do, I want you to comment on this video as well. What do you think? What are your expectations for Timo? And do you feel happy to have Brett Pesce back in time for the first game against his former team? I certainly am, but I want to know what you think. So leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. Okay, please subscribe to the channel. All right, as we mentioned, that's one way to get all the latest breaking news from Devil's Digest. And we want to reach our goal of 1,000. So we want to get there, and we want to have some fun doing it. And what better way, man? Hockey is back. Hockey is back in the best way possible. So, again, tonight, 15 minutes after the final whistle, I'll be going live. Appreciate everybody, and we'll talk soon. Catch you next time on Devil's Digest.